This is Alim from Javelin, playing with the new toys in SolidWorks 2013. Today we'll continue to use the Intersect command in order to find elegant solutions to old modeling problems. So please meet Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley, it's an imported body, and it's going to be 3D printed tomorrow. Since we're using an Object Connex printer, we can print two materials at the same time. So we will not leave the eyes, the nose, and the mouth as cavities. We're actually going to create solid bodies in those areas in order to be printed with the secondary material. And I can think of at least two ways of accomplishing that with the Intersect command. So let's try the first technique using surfaces. I'm going to make a copy of all these faces. So let's go select tangents. I'm going to select all the faces that are tangent to that one. And I can use either neat or offset. Let's try offset 0. That's pretty much a copy surface command. I'm just going to hide for a second the solid body. And one way of eliminating all these gaps in the fabric of the surface is by using the delete hole command. So if you select one edge from each and every one of these gaps and you press the delete key on your keyboard, as you probably know, you're going to get the delete holes command. And what SolidWorks is going to try to do now is it's going to remove the edges and it's going to reveal the fabric, the underneath fabric, under each and every one of these faces. There you go. Now if I'm showing the solid bodies, it's just a matter of intersecting the two of them, the solid body and the surface body. So let's use intersect between the solid body and the surface body. I do not want to merge the results. I would like to keep the resulting solid bodies discrete. And I just want to remove the green surface that I just created before. So let's hit intersect. As you can see, 5 regions are going to be created. And I'm just going to change the color of one of the bodies, let's say the biggest one, back to orange. And as you can see, I have the 5 bodies, and I shouldn't have really a problem 3D printing this. So for example, if I hide this body, you can see the other 4. Now let's try to find a different way of doing the same thing with the intersect command. So I'm going to delete these features. And the other thing I can do, I can actually make a copy of this solid body. So I'm not going to use surfacing techniques for this. Under direct editing, you can use a copy body command, and without specifying any movement, the second body is going to be in the same position as the original. Let me hide the original for a second, and now I'm just going to delete all these faces and still have a solid body at the end. So you can use the delete face command, and you probably know that a quick way to select them is just by selecting one of them and using the fast selection toolbar. So I'm going to select all the surrounding faces there. The key here is to press the Control key when you do that. Otherwise, this is going to be emptied if you don't press Control as you do the select connected faces. And if I use delete and patch, those faces are going to be deleted, and again, the other faces are just going to be healed. One thing you notice is much faster than the delete hole command for surfaces. It was almost instantaneous. So now if I'm taking these two bodies and I do an intersection between two solid bodies, so between this guy and this guy, and again I don't want to merge the results, I'm getting the same result. It's even faster than the first attempt on using surfaces. So as you can see, Mr. Smiley is happy now because it has eyes, nose, and mouth. Thank you.